I'd rather do too much than not do enough. Okay? And okay. Hi! Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here, oh, what's up? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, what's up? Hey, hey. Who knows that song? Anyways, although it is still cold outside, I'm tired of it being cold, y'all. Like, I'm so ready for the warm weather. There's no better time like now to get your body ready for that spring, that summer. How does saying go? Wearing less, going out more type vibe. Okay, I asked a question on my Instagram story the other day, just asking what type of videos people wanted to see from me, what they want to learn more about, what routines they want to hear me talk about, XYZ. And one of those routines or things that people wanted to know more about was my like hygiene routine, or what I do. And so instead of just doing like, hey y'all, I'm in the shower, because I don't really feel like that's that fun. I am gonna talk about my spring/summer hygiene, body care, skincare favorites, pretty much things that'll get your body spring ready, so to speak. And before I jump into this, I know like not everybody likes to do a lot. I feel like I was one of those people at first. Like, I would look at girls who did certain routines and everything, and I'd be like, they doing too much. But then I had to really analyze and figure out like where that negativity was coming from, and a lot of times it was because I feel like I wasn't doing enough. Okay, and ever since then I decided to give myself that energy back. Basically, I try not to be the person that's just like, oh, I'm just putting lotion on when I'm finna go see my man. Okay, sometimes I don't even put lotion on when I'm going to see him, but I try to get into the routine of having these habits so that when it is time to pop into that bathing suit, or it is time to bust those shorts out, I could do it with ease. I could do it with comfort. Okay, without further ado, let's get straight into it. I think I'm gonna break this up. I have like a little pile of stuff right here. Okay, I think I'm gonna break this up into like shower care, body care outside of the shower, including moisturizers, and then extras. Okay, that way you can like kind of pick and choose what you want to take from it, what you want to get from it. Capiche? Capuche. First up, we are in the shower with it. I personally don't use like a feminine hygiene wash anymore. Oftentimes I feel like they kind of just like hide the issue, if that makes sense. I already didn't use like Summer's Eve and stuff like that, but even after that I was like, I don't need honey pot, I don't need whatever else is out there. This is what I need. Okay, this is what I currently use, and this is the Dr.Bronners Baby Unscented soap. So this has literally no scent at all, and I love this not only because it's gentle to use everywhere on my body, but since it's unscented, it's easy for me. You see how it's easy for me to layer other scents on top of it without having somebody be like, okay, you smell like eucalyptus, or you smell like tea tree. Y'all hear what I'm saying with that? Y'all hear what I'm saying? Okay, all right. And I don't really use washcloths anymore. I'm gonna offend all the black people. I do sometimes, but I don't really use washcloths anymore. I feel like the best way, if you are a woman, for getting in between those bits and pieces, wet your hands up, wet your body up, get some of my soap, put it down there. You want to squat down a little bit, okay? Soap never goes inside your vagina, but you want to make sure that you're washing on your vulva, your pubic bone, your pubic hair, all of that. And you want to make sure that you get in that back door, okay? Squat down, pop one leg up, do what you got to do, but make sure that you are getting that behind, okay? With that, like I said, I always use that Baby Castile soap for washing down there. If I don't have it, I feel off. I'm like, this ain't it. But I do like to show my bikini line a little extra tender love and care when I can. And now this might be surprising, but I actually use this face wash. I actually use this face wash on my bikini line sometimes. Notice how I just said on my bikini line. Okay, we're not taking it anywhere else, and we're making sure that it's only focused right there. but this is the Renewing SA cleanser, and this really helps with texture and clearing up dark spots. I use this on my face also. This sounds bad, and I don't know if y'all should take my advice on this, but I low-key feel like anything that I can use on my face, I could use down there. Y'all do what I'm saying? Not every single thing. Like, I wouldn't use harsh face mask and like blackhead peels and stuff like that, but gentle face washes and some spot treatments. I was using this on my bikini line, and my esthetician was literally like, your skin looks good down here. And I'm like, girl, I've been using face wash sparingly though. That is a chemical exfoliant, but what I also like to do in the shower is go in with some physical exfoliator. So this is what I usually use to wash my body. So this is a brush. It's a brush on this side. It is like little massage things on that side. And then of course we have the tried and true massage gloves, also exfoliating gloves. Like I said before, since I use that Dr.Bronners Baby Unscented, it makes it super easy to go in with another body wash on top of that. Lately I've been loving to use this Being Fresh. I got it at Target, y'all. This was going viral on TikTok and stuff for like a hot second, and I try not to like buy into TikTok stuff and stuff like that all the time, but I got this and I was like, this smells so good. This is the cashmere and vanilla one, and this is the Renewing body wash. And when I look for body washes, I always look for body washes that have like some type of active ingredient in them. So this one and the other one that I'm about to show you both have active ingredients. My one's like native and all that. They're simply to get you clean and to get you smelling good, while this, you can actually see a change in your skin and your routine. This one has oat extract and niacinamide. Niacinamide helps with your skin tone, evenness, color, and all of that. Whereas this is the Perfector, and this one has salicylic acid in it. Again, I'm doubling up. Salicylic acid is also the active ingredient in this, so that's how you know it's gonna work, okay? My only complaint about this bottle is that I really do not like the pump. I don't want to pump it out right now because like it's gonna pump it out, but I wish that it had a more effective like dispersal method. I really don't like that. I kind of want to just open it up and squeeze it in my thing. But yeah, this has salicylic acid in it also. Again, salicylic acid helps with texture on your body. So if you're someone that's like, I have back knee, or I have dark spots on my bikini, or my legs are dry and I want them more even, I suggest looking for something with that ingredient in it, because that's really gonna help out that skin texture and help you get ahead in your goals, okay? Now I know the girls they love their, what's the brand? I think it's called Tree Hut. Yeah, the sugar scrubs. Let me tell y'all, the sugar scrubs, I feel like the scent just lasts for when you're in the shower, and that's it. And people get a ton of them, and I'm like, I'm not feeling the hype. I'm really not feeling the hype. Instead, I either suggest making your own scrub or getting something like this. This is the Dr.Teals Pink Himalayan Salt Scrub, and not only does this not have sugar in it, I feel like it's more exfoliating. I use this on my body, and I also use this on my feet and my legs when I'm doing a pedicure. It has a nice citrusy smell to it, but nothing so overwhelming that you're like, I can't smell anything else when I'm not using this. So those are my shower faves, and of course, once you get out of the shower, you have to set yourself up with a good routine in order to have success and really build upon those items and really build upon those products that you use while you were inside the shower. I suggest drying off before you use all of these, of course, but this next product, again, building up on those good products that I already talked about. Now this next product was gifted to me, but I already love this brand, the First Aid Beauty brand. I already used their face moisturizer. It's actually one of my favorites for thickness. And I used to use their face version of these pads. This is like when I first started getting into skincare. But these are the ingrown hair pads with BHA and AHA. I literally use these every single day after I get out of the shower, and I can see a difference already in like how, if I do get any ingrown hairs on my bikini line, how they look now after using these versus how they looked before when I was just like, I don't know what to do, because I don't really pluck them, and I always go and get a wax. So I would suggest using these a couple days after your wax. This is what each pad looks like. And it's a pretty big container when you see that each pad is only about this big. And after each shower, I just wipe this along my bikini line. And I also do it like on my happy trail because I get that waxed also. And people don't talk about how you can like get ingrown hairs on your happy trail also. In addition to that, after I use those pads, it is time to moisturize. And I like to go in with my, this is the body serum by Necessaire, and this has hyaluronic acid in it. Again, I feel like as I get older, I'm really paying attention to like the ingredients that are in products versus just using what's trendy, because like what's trendy isn't necessarily gonna have benefits or work for your skin. So I like to go in and use this serum after I get out of the shower and after I'm dried off. This is not a lotion. This is not lotion, okay? You put this on thinking you're not gonna be ashy, you're gonna be ashy when you leave the house, all right? So I put this on and then I put a lotion on top of that. But this really locks in the moisture that your body got after you took your shower. Now this next one might low-key be controversial as a black woman, as a black girl, but our compadres was on some when they use self-tan, okay? I'm already brown, I'm a little brownie baby, but that does not mean that my skin tone is all the way even. So instead of doing like going to a tanning bed or something like that, I actually have this St.Tropez luxury body serum, and this is a tanning serum, so it's not like the green foam that you would usually use to self-tan, but this is more like a serum, and it's a moisturizing serum at that. So you're gonna put on that first serum, moisturize your body with lotion, cream, oil, whatever you want to use, and then you go in with this serum, and over time this serum evens out your skin tone or gives you the appearance of more evened out skin and really giving you that all over glowy look. Okay, like I said, we wearing less, going out more. I want you to look at my legs and be like, she moisturized, she golden, she muscular. But things like this, I feel like people really underestimate them. If you don't want to spend the money on a brand like St.Tropez, they also just have like the Jergens tanning lotions at like Target and stuff also. That would also be another really great option for you, or even the copper tone like golden sunscreen spray that they have. I've talked about this on my Instagram story and Instagram post and page many times. This is, I actually don't know how you say the brand. I don't know if it's Lume or Lume. It has the line across the E. But these are my favorites. I was only using this one at first because this was kind of like the only type of product that they had. They only had liquid deodorants at first, but then they came out with the solid like stick deodorant. I actually need to go and get a new one because your girl didn't rant through this one, okay? Anything I recommend to y'all, like, I ain't faking the funk. I'm not faking the funk. This is for real gone, okay? These are not antiperspirants. Let's put that out there first and foremost. An antiperspirant stops you from sweating. A deodorant stops you from stinking, okay? All deodorants are not antiperspirants, but typically all antiperspirants are deodorants. Y'all get what I'm saying? I usually use the stick deodorant underneath my arms, like I normally would. And then this one I use underneath the boobs, and I use it on my bikini area and sometimes on the back of my thighs. Now this is perfect for the gym. I love it for the gym, but I started using it a couple years ago and I was like, hold up, I don't just have to use this for the gym. It can use for every day. Especially during spring and summertime. I don't know about y'all, I am a sweaty person. And like I said, this does not stop you from sweating, but with me, I noticed that like under the chest situation, you could start smelling like that, okay? Your armpits are not the only thing that can get musty, and we don't want that at all happening. Try these out. At first, they only sold these online, but I actually saw these in Target recently, and I was like, hey, yo, I can get it in person. I will say, I'm not like, what does it smell like now? They actually changed up their scents a bit, but it doesn't have like the synthetic-y, like, oh my gosh, like Native. I like Native. I'm not saying this as like a sneak diss or nothing. Native has like a sour gummy bears or sour ropes candy, and you're like, oh my gosh, it smells like this is not like that, okay? They have a couple of very basic scents. I've only used the clean tangerine one, the Frenshe Vanilla one, which is actually my favorite, and then the unscented one. Frenshe Vanilla is my favorite and I think the best smelling, but I'm willing to ride out over any of them, okay? This is also something that I don't have with me because I literally used all of it up. I'm just gonna put my hand right here and act like it's right here. But witch hazel wipes, I've also posted about that on my Instagram story, on my TikTok, all of that. I have honestly stopped, no, I'm not gonna say stop using. I have limited my use of like wipes that are specifically marketed towards women or people who have vaginas. Like the down there wipes is what I usually recommend to people, and I still do use those for travel and stuff just because of the convenience of them coming in like the single-use packs and all that, even though that's like creating more waste. But I have really been loving witch hazel wipes, especially for after a wax, after the gym, or when it's my cycle and like I want to freshen up or clean up. I promise you, nothing takes away the odor and like leaves you feeling actually sanitized and not just wiped down like the witch hazel wipes, okay? They can be a little bit drying, so I try not to use them like every single day. But if I'm going somewhere after the gym, or if I'm just feeling like super sweaty or I need a quick wipe down or anything like that, I love the witch hazel wipes for that. Now that we've spent time in the shower, now that we've gotten out of the shower and moisturized a bit, it is time for probably like low-key my favorite, the smell good portion, okay? The smell good portion. I feel like we've kind of gotten caught up in a vortex of trying to match the scents that everybody has right now. Like everybody's like baccarat, okay? And you do not have to go out there and like spin a grip to keep up with the Joneses. One of the most effective ways to smell good that I found is looking kind of annoying because I'm like, okay, I just bought this expensive perfume and you over here complimented my Target fragrance. You complimented my Bath and Body Works fragrance. This is absurd. But one of my favorite things to do is get a cheaper lotion and a cheaper body spray, pair those together, and then spray on top something more expensive. To me, this makes your scent last super long. Whatever scent that you're using lasts a lot longer than it would if you were just spraying whatever perfume you had. This is one of my favorites. Both of these are Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works Winterberry Wonder. I think this is like more of a winter scent because they got Winterberry Wonder the name. But I like to look at the Bath and Body Works notes on the top. Like this one is Ruby Frost Winterberry, Sparkling Cranberry, and Crystal Vanilla. So I go through my actual expensive perfumes and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look for something that has a berry scent and I'm gonna look for something that has a vanilla scent, and that's what I'm gonna layer on top of this. Oops. One fragrance I did that a ton with, this, I feel like I still have a lot of it. One fragrance I did that a lot with this winter time is this fragrance from Target. It is the Mixbar Cloud Musk fragrance. This just smells so good. It does not last that long because it's a body spray, it's not a perfume. But what I like to do is grab this on top of a vanilla based lotion. I use my Juliet Has a Gun Not a Perfume, and I will use like the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume. Boom, bam, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Again, some people might be like, that's doing way too much. I'm not doing that, I don't got time for that. And I say, I'd rather do too much than not do enough, okay? And okay. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what other categories of hygiene or wellness or any type of videos that y'all want to see, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Let me know what y'all thought of this video. All products that I talked about will be linked down in the description bar. Even if I did not show them, if it's my fave, I will put it down there. Hey, put it down there. Hey. Let me know what other videos y'all want to see or what other topics would interest y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one.